If you have the good intention to serve your audience, this video is for you. If you learn how to create offers for what people actually want, you can pretty much build any business you want. So yeah, I'm so happy to share this with you. This is the playbook and exactly the thought process that it took for me to close this deal. I've closed right now. This is my first offer that I did after the Make More Offers Challenge for Myron Golden, and also after the challenge for with Omar Okatori. And the offer itself is really geared to create a transformation, right? And so I found someone who needed, actually, I put myself out there and they found me. I put myself out there and they found me, and they created they wanted to get the transformation that I was, saying I can make. And so, we hopped on a call and this is what happened. So I'm going to share my screen. All right. So cool. You should be seeing my screen. So this offer that I made was really around being for experts in the field, business owners or business boomers or any kind of industry. So it could be, for this particular client, it was a caterer, but they wanted to make more passive income. They knew they had something. They've been able to build a successful business in the area and they want to replicate it. And they're also getting a little older and they don't want to be working as much. So that was the need. They want to make passive income, but they have expertise in the field. So this is what I did. I had to create emotional buy-in. Okay. So an expert and business owner wanting to be online, they found me and I chatted with them. So first, the step is to find the person. Once you know what they're doing, and once you know that's the actual thing they want to do, you try to identify the problem. So the problem was they don't know how to do that. They've been doing what they've been doing for so long, they don't necessarily know the phone stuff, the techie stuff, the digital stuff. So the issue for this particular client was they didn't know how to go online. So what I did is I showed them that there's an easy way to get the result, and that a lot of the problem that they were having was not true. It was an internal belief that they just had. And so I just broke that down. So once they knew it was easy, I packaged it in a solution that was so easy. So it's just got to do this. You got to basically build this and then send people here and then do this and then do that and then do this, right? It just basically solved their entire problem. So this problem that they had, they want to go online, they just don't know how to. This just, by me packaging it together, it solved it into the problem that it was so easy for them to say yes. So once you have that emotional buy-in that they can actually believe what you're doing can actually work, then it goes to the logical buy-in. Okay, so basically I understood that this particular client, their goal was to make $1 million. All right, they want to make $1 million. They want to be a millionaire. And so I asked them, like, okay, well, if you want to be a millionaire, because then they said, well, I have an asset millionaire, but it's not really a millionaire. And I was like, okay, well, would $80,000 a month cash coming in make you reach your goal of being a millionaire? And they said, yeah. And I said, okay, well, let's just use that as an example. So on top of the cash that on top of the cash that you're already bringing in, you want to be a millionaire. So let me show you how. So let me move it over here. So if the goal was to be a millionaire, $80,000 a month, we agreed that $80,000 a month would be correct. So we tried to identify the areas that they were actually wanting to do. They had opportunities to make money passively online. So if they sold a book, like a cookbook, they could sell that for $50. And then from the cookbook or from the book, they can then move into the masterclass, right, which they can sell for $500, which they were already selling for $500. After that, if we sold a premium offer for coaching, a $5,000 access for a year, they're like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, because people keep asking them her questions about, like, oh, I want to do one-on-ones with you. Well, how much is that going to cost? So this is the numbers. This is the logical buy-in. We only need to sell 200 books to get $10,000 each month. We could sell, if we can sell 200 books to get $10,000. Hey, that's a good day. I mean, that's a good month in itself. And then if we were to upsell them and sold a masterclass, 100 tickets out of the 200 books for $500, that's $50,000 right there. That's a huge chunk. And then if we were to offer a premium offer here of $5,000 for coaching to make a transformation for these clients, that was 6 spots for $30,000. So in total, the client would be making $90,000. And after 12 months, doing this each month, like 4 hours a day or 4 hours a month, maybe to do this, make $1 million in a year. And so once I got the logical buy-in, it was actually like super simple. This is where the offer became in. Once they bought in, once they bought in logically and emotionally, they're like, yeah, I want to do this. I know you can do this, and this is going to work. Now, what do I do? That's literally the question. How do I do it now? And I told them, it's okay. That's why we're on the call. That's exactly what I can help with. AKA, it's easy. I can provide all this for you, and all you need to do is worry about creating the book and creating the the title for or what you're going to offer for that $5,000 program. And then if you just leave the hard and technical stuff to me and my team, we will transform your business. And then eventually you're going to be making more money online because, hey, once we start getting this thing rolling, people are going to talk, your name's going to get out there, and it's just going to keep rolling more and more and more. And so you expect to make $80,000 a month. My offer is to build the solution I gave her a deal because it was my first one, but like if I was going to make somebody $80,000 a month, I could actually charge more, but just like for a month, right? Just to build the solution, I could charge $8,000. On top of that, I will coach you as a bonus. Right. So you'll get coaching for YouTube, and I can coach you for that bonus. And so $8,000, and I will build all this for you. And if you're going to make $80,000, it seems like a no-brainer to me. How does that sound? And then, it was like the easiest sale that I've ever made. It just made the most sense because I had 3 things. I had the emotional buy-in, I had the logical buy-in, and I had the solution packaged up in a way that it was so easy, and it made it so easy to say yes. It sold. And this is an offer that I came up with like last month. It's crazy. It's crazy. And you know what? I shared the news that I sold this, and you know what? More people want to talk to me about it. It's insane. It's insane. So, I might have found something that there's a need in the market where if I just solve it for people basically building people a way to make money online, transforming their business from being a business owner who wants to make passive income to being a business owner who is making passive income. So if I can transform the business owner and transform their mind, that's worth way more than $8,000. So if I'm going to be able to make them $1 million, I should be able to charge, $100,000 as an example. But, I understand that I'm not at that point yet. I don't have case studies yet. But yeah, it's exciting because the offer itself, if you have the emotional buy-in and they know exactly how it's going to work, I mean, at the top of their mind, it's like, yeah, if I just do this, this, and this, and people want to do this, people want to do that, yeah, they want to do it. She just doesn't know how to make it happen. Then if I have her logical buy-in, oh yeah, this is actually going to make me more money, get a guaranteed ROI. Logically, once they buy in, they're gonna want to know how to get started, and that's where your offer comes in. And your offer, all it is an opportunity for them to purchase or buy or say yes to something they already desire. So if they already desire, if they already desire to make the money, and you know they already desire, they bought into the process and the method of you actually making the money for them, then it's easy for them to say yes to your offer. So I hope that helps. That's sort of what I did. And yeah, I'm gonna rinse and repeat, and we will make better offers. I mean, hey, if I can transform businesses from going offline to online, man, that right there, it could be a game changer. It could very well be a game changer for my business, and my consultancy is gonna very much get busier. Well, I'm busier in a good way because then I can help more people. So yeah, that's the playbook. Get a logical buy-in and get an emotional buy-in. You create a gap by transforming their business into whatever it is that they want. And then your offer itself is the gap filler. Because, of course, if I sold you a toy and you didn't have batteries, of course you're going to want batteries, right? You're sold, you're bought in on the toy. So, this is the toy, the creative buy in. This is how it works. You pull this lever and it's going to do something cool. Oh, you know what's going to happen? It's going to shoot out gumballs. It's going to shoot out candy. Oh, snap. The more I pull it, the more candy shoots out. Okay, well, how do I get this toy and how do I get it to shoot out candy? Is the next logical question. This is your offer. To build the solution for X amount of money and then provide a bonus that's so irresistible. When you're, like Myron Golden puts it, when your value is this much and your price is this much, they will say yes every time. So that is the playbook, and it worked. I got a closed deal. I closed it for $5,500. I'm raising the price already to $8,000. So, they got a deal, but you know what? It wasn't much harder to do this than it was to sell a $500 deal at all. So it's crazy. So I hope that helps you. Um, Let me know in the comments below if this did help you. And if you do try this out, hey, I'd be more than happy to coach you and also provide some tips. Because, I'm learning and this is the first time I did it and it actually worked out really well. So if you have the good intention to serve your audience, this video is for you. If you learn how to create offers for what people actually want, you can pretty much build any business you want. So yeah, Jonathan here. I'll talk to you soon.